Come and get it.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein, and today it's going to be a lot of fun because we're going to be running the roars here against the Queen's Knight, and it's going to be a lot of interesting setups here that we're going to have to do because he's only going to take 7 roars, and since we have 3 of them, I won't be using Sanguine Roar probably because he resists 20% blood. So what we're going to be running is blazing and freezing roars, and so we'll have to be focused though when we do it, and so otherwise we won't kill him effectively in how we want to. So let's go ahead and look at the notepad here before we get going, and this is kind of what's going on with him. So you'll see that the roars in phase 1, when you're focused, you're getting about 610 damage per ichor at the moment with a 704 dark. And the spikes really aren't going to be worth it because they're less than half the damage. We are at 552 light on our prayer shawl. Now we could go get another one and fortify it or something, but at the moment this is where we're at. So you can see that it definitely is in our best interest to go for the dark version with the roars. That way we have the best chance of having a huge amount of damage because of dark focus and such. So, or dark impulse. And so you can see also in phase 1 here that we're only going to need 3 roars to make him transition. So that should be really simple. But the hard part is being focused. And then in phase 2, we're only going to need 4 roars. Then at the end, we're only going to need 7 total. And we're only going to need 42 ichor to actually kill this guy, where we've needed, 60 ichor for Oliver and such. And so you can see that as we continue getting through the bosses, in each stage, that it's actually getting simpler and easier to actually get through each of the bosses and to get through the different areas. Because why? Well, our dark and light values are going up, and so that means that we're able to sacrifice ichor usage for less ichor but have more damaging attacks. Alright, so that's kind of what's happening to date, and so we're just going to kind of burn through this area because we just don't really need to worry about anything, and it's kind of in our best interest if we just kind of take it slow, take it easy, and just kind of waltz our way through with no real big problems here. So this guy, I do want to kill him because I do want to get through that door later. So we'll see here how we can do. Now, unfortunately, I can't do a plunge attack on this guy, but that's okay. We can at least, MJ212s are excellent right now. They are super excellent. Okay, so this guy, you want to do a freezing roar. You get the extra free ice damage on him. Okay, this guy, you can do a, you can do a blazing, you can do a sanguine or a freezing roar, either one, and it gets us through here. So the freezing roars, or the roars, are our big nukes at the moment. So we're gonna continue with them, and we only have a certain amount of kills, right? Because we can't just kill everyone and anyone at the same time. So we really have to take it slow and methodical here. Okay, and we'll go for this. So it's because it's long range. Apparently not long enough. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, and freezing roar. Good. And sanguine roar. Good. Alright. So this is what it takes to get through these guys without triggering everyone all at once. And you can see that we're literally like out of all of our ichor usage here. But at least we got everybody, and we can get the storage key. and we can continue around because none of this here makes any sense to do anything else. So that's good for now, and then we will head back to the missile, and then we'll continue on our way once we pick up a couple of items here. Now we're gonna have to run from the invasion, which is kind of sad, but that's what it is. All right. So yeah, going through the area here. Now I do want that over there. So we'll do this and we'll vivify. Ready? And this is a great way to encounter this invasion from this side. Just because of the fact that it causes folks to run over that wall over there, and it puts them in a very, very strange position. Okay, and this is also fine because we need to kind of get through here anyways, again with full health and such. So because we'll need to be getting to the missile, and then drop down and face the Blood Knight when we get there. So not in our best interest. Yay, we mastered Guard of Honor. Excellent. Oh yeah, and so if you'll see, we're at level 50 now. We did go up about 10 levels or so from before, so keep that in mind. Okay, and I mean we need those regen inducers because they help us during the fight when we run out of super ichor. It can seriously extend how far we go. Now I've been chatting with Andy a bit, and he's, you know, a purist for me, but not a purist for himself. I say all this lovingly. So I'm not allowed to use daggers anymore. Unfortunately, we can't use Revenant Dagger, which I don't know why. I don't know why you can use a weapon to block, but you can not use daggers to do damage, or like 30 damage to get back 0.6 ichor. So not really sure, but we're gonna do that, and there's a couple other things that we're gonna be doing as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make it as pure as possible here. So there's not really any arguments or confusion about what's actually going on. So just keep that in mind. Okay, hurt. We do this. Okay, and freezing roar. Okay. She can be extremely deadly. Good that we just ruined her. And this guy. Now here, casting is going to be a problem, but you can see that Night Stalker is helping us kind of sneak up on these folks. Oh. Oh, okay. And now that we can cast faster because of focus gift speed, we can actually get those casts off very, very fast, which is really, 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 really nice. Okay, so we're almost to the missile here, which is great, and we gotta kill Doggo because he sneaks up on us and is super annoying. Okay, we do have a little bit of health here, so we can go for this guy over here and the item. Oh, good, he dropped something. 212? Yeah, excellent. That is extra excellent. Because we do need Revenant's Greed for one of the gifts here from Hermes. Later on, we'll be running some serious grind sessions. Let's see if we can actually buy it. Need 2 more. Okay. So, but yeah, we're definitely gonna be running Revenant's Greed when possible. Okay. Good. And it's kind of unfortunate that we don't have Cleansing Light yet, but that's kind of why we're here, right? Is that we can get through here easily enough. Okay. Oh, she's coming over. We don't want to attract her at all in any way. Even though we can kill her, we need all of our ichor for the upcoming fight. Okay, yeah, go that way. And Night Stalker will allow us to waltz in and out of these rooms kind of undetected at the moment, so that is very, very, very nice. Okay. And even though these guys will drop 212s, actually, yeah, let's do it. We do need the 212s for sure. And this guy, we'll just kill him. So hopefully they drop some, because we still need 2 more 212s. There's a couple of items in here like pure bloods and different things that we could be going for to pick up, but there's really nothing that's, oh yes, there's really nothing that's extra special for us to pick up through here. It's just 212s at the moment for Revenant's Greed, so we don't have to farm for 10,000 hours. Okay, good. And now this is the nice thing about casting and gifting, is that you can do this. Oops, she's dead already. Okay. Perfect. And this is a 212, I believe, right? Oh no, Blood Barrier Tonic. Okay. See, again, the game is telling you, make sure you have defenses against the Queen's Knight. Probably want that gift, that item, but let's see if we can sneak past, or is this trigger based? Nope. Okay. Oops. Let's see if we can get focused here. Ouch. There we go. Oh, we're poisoned. No. Okay. What? Oh, come on. Okay. Well, not graceful by any means, but how many regen inducers do we have? We have 3, so let's go ahead and use one, because again, this is where it's like we need the ichor, so and we need to kill her in one shot here. So let's do it. Okay. Good. And let's continue on so we can get the item here at the top of the ladder, and we'll just run past the dogs. We don't need to care about the dogs. Sound suppressors are always nice. And now we can vivify. Alright, very good, very good. And we used 2, and so now we have 3 for the fight, so that's very, very good. And we don't really need to level up anymore at the moment. We're still doing alright. We do need 1 more 212 though, if we can find it, to make sure that we have enough 212s for Revenant's Greed. Oops, I didn't want to heal. Okay, we'll go for a Guard of Honor there. Very nice. Okay, I need Freezing Roar for this guy, but this will be alright, because we can burn him easily enough. I think I can go over there and get some stuff. So now that we have this open, let's go get the missile, and then we can come back and look around for another 212 or farm some guys if we get lucky. No? Please? Oh, so close. Sometimes it's going to be quite the grind here to go through some of these areas to just check and see how we get each of the gifts to pop up in our inventory, because sometimes it's just going to be like, no, why are we doing this? But the nice thing is here at these 2 Blood Knights, we can farm them exceptionally easy and super quick if we need to. But I do want the veil and such from here. So uh, do that. And that is so nice that we can burn them down very, very easily and simply. And we can just run over here and grab our Hound's Veil. Excellent. That's a nice thing to sell. So now that we're at this point, we could even switch to Revenant's Greed and try for extended drops, but just getting a drop is pretty frequent in here. But it would be, it would be great if we could just get it outright from them. Okay, and there's a drop. Queen Iron. Okay, and let's go back and check the other, but that's a lot of haze, 5790. That is a huge amount of haze at this point. So if you wanted to farm, this would be the spot to farm haze for levels or purchasing gifts or anything. So let's go to the right this time, and let's pick up some of the things that are over here. Okay, Night Stalker. So we definitely need to make sure that we have enough MJ2 212s for the upcoming areas, but that'll be something that will pass when we get there. Can you come out from here? There we go. Okay, we'll just head through here. Now there are a couple of tricky fellas around the corner here, right? So we'll definitely wait for our roars to come back. So it is kind of a relaxing kind of a set to go through each of these areas. However, you really have to be prepped and ready for everything that's coming against you, because if you're not, you're just literally gonna suffer very, very hard. Okay, so good, and we got the 3 guys coming up from the bottom there, so we'll go for this, or the 2 guys, sorry. And we got 1. Oh no, we missed. I can't believe I missed. Okay. Well, whatever. And I can't remember the items. Freezing cartridge, even worse. Okay, trying to remember. I don't remember where the 212s are because I gave up a long time ago actually running through each of the areas. But I think there might be one up here at the end of the hall, right there. I think that's one. So let's check. Ah, Condensed Lost Shard, never mind. Where is this guy going? Okay. Alright. And this is the hard part, is, okay, we got the storage key, is figuring out where to go to get all of your things that you need. I guess we could farm down that area or out here in this area, because there's five guys that show up here, so it's pretty easy to get them to drop things. Oh, we got hit. Okay, but there's another drop over there, so hopefully that's what we need. Oh, here comes Hammer Bro. Okay, oh, Sunset Halberd. So these 5 guys might be pretty good to farm here for a 212. The other one would be up the ladder and in with these guys. But we'll do these guys for now. Okay. They do drop things fairly frequently, so it'll work out. As you can see there, they're still dropping stuff. There we go. Boss shard, okay. But Merciless Reaper is really, really helping us. There we go, we got a 212. So we can get Revenant's Greed now. Merciless Reaper is helping us, but it won't help us with the Queen's Knight until, until the second phase. So remember that, and all that'll be in the description, obviously, later on. Okay, and so now we can switch this out for Revenant's Greed, because we're gonna need all the drops all the time, everywhere we go. Okay, back to the battlefield. Now I have no data on how much this increases your drop rate, but we're gonna get a whole lot of good data on how much it increases your drop rate, based on some of the other farming runs that we're gonna do. Okay, so good that we got it, but for the Queen's Knight, probably gonna need balance up. Even though it only brings us to a 163, it's still good enough. It's still very, very good. We won't need Night Stalker. We may go for Guard of Honor, just because it still does pretty good work overall. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, and yeah, I think we're up and ready here. We can use our ichor concentrates because we do have a few, so we'll keep those on deck here because they're free ichor. So here we go. All right, boy. Now I do need to be focused, so we have to pay extra special attention here to getting focused. There we go. Ouch. And he's going to transition, and I would have gotten a fourth shot in there, but too bad. And I shouldn't be doing Sanguine Roar. Ouch. Oh, yeah, do that. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up here a bit. I probably should just end him without getting focused, but that's okay. We do need a little more ichor. Oh. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay. Let's heal. Okay, and one more heal. We'll go for our regen inducers. There we go. Oh, whoops. Wrong roar. And there's the Queen's Knight. So pretty easy. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty easy, pretty good overall. And for the best cutscenes, we'll skip those for now, because that's okay. Wow, so we got Queen Slayer. That's excellent. So that means now, and since we mastered everything from Artemis so far, we can switch to Queen Slayer if we need to, and we can start running for Cleansing Light, which would be nice. Probably Savvy Evasion, and we'll probably start. And we'll have to be running our light gifts here, which is still the Prayer Shawl. So you can see that we can start putting an actual full-on build together here. And let's go get Cleansing Light. And now we have access to Final Journey as well, which can help us here and there at different times in different places. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Okay, so Queen Slayer. We definitely need Cleansing Light. There are some weirdness things that you can do with Frenzied Fire. It's not really, any kind of super duper thing, but if you're playing like a knockdown style, this is a fantastic Dark Gift. Okay, so we need 3 10s for this, so this looks like more of a what do you call it? an Oliver farm or an Executioner farm or something like that. So we'll get there when we get there. Yes, and I guess this will be like something like that. That'll be kind of the final journey. That here. Oops, I don't need this. I need. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so this is Queenslayer. This is probably what we'll be running when we farm to get cleansing light going, because this will take a lot of farming to get this thing to full gift power here, so we can actually use it here later on. Because as of right now, we're locked into Queenslayer and our light gifts, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun there with the Queen's Knight and getting some 212s and such. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you tomorrow probably in another one.